since you're a young mother and Zacchaeus is only 13 months old, all right? Can you maybe help share with us what are some of the support systems do you think that was crucial, before the birth or after the birth of Zacchaeus?
Looking back, I would have really hoped to have more support and maybe resources to understand what I can expect with having a baby with Down syndrome. I think pregnancy was scary because when I was told at 13 weeks that my baby was at high risk of Down syndrome, I think naturally there was a lot of fear because there's so much unknown, so much uncertainty. And I think, it took a little bit of, speaking with my husband and a lot of prayer because we're Christian, and also just sort of looking online for resources. So one of the resources I went to was Instagram. Okay. Yeah, I went and I looked out other families with children with Down syndrome because I felt like they really shared a glimpse of what life was like or is like. And it was very positive. Yeah, I'm glad to say that social media at that point of time was really a positive support for me. And it really encouraged me and helped me see that it wasn't everything else that you see online, all the negative and all the statistics about, these are the things that they will go through and this is the difficulty they will have, but rather seeing the little clips that they share about their family life, it encouraged me to see that it can be quite normal and it can be, as long as they get support, through their family or whether it's play groups or professional help, it can be really normalized. And that was very encouraging. But I think for me, with every good support system, I always imagine it to be a tripod. So for us, there are three main supports that we look out for. So one is professional. So whether it's here at the Down Syndrome Association having the play group or with doctors. So he has quite a few doctors that we see on a regular basis just to keep everything in check. So cardio, his ophthalmologist, as well as the doctor who takes care of his overall well-being, his general pediatrician. And I think that having him in the Down Syndrome Association's playgroup for his early intervention was one of the biggest helps for me because firstly, it helped me meet other families in real life who have children with Down syndrome, see how the children are thriving as well.
Yes. Are you teething?
And I think also having the teachers who are obviously very, very educated on this and how to support our children is also very helpful because when I have questions about, developmental milestones, if I need assurance about what's coming up next, they're able to guide me through. And I think a lot of the educating they give me, ways to help him at home, because obviously I only see him once a week. But when they give me tips on, these are the things you need to do to get him in this position, some things to look out for, I feel empowered that I can take care of him.
The first form of support we got was from our church, from our pastor. Because when we found out that Joyce was pregnant with a Down syndrome boy, we went to our pastor, we talked to him, and then he actually linked us up with parents of a Down syndrome child. So their son was in his 30s, and so they shared with us what it's like to raise a Down syndrome child, the challenges and the joys. And so that helped us to really understand things because it was the first time, first child, we really didn't know what to expect. So that session really helped us to prepare ourselves mentally and also made us more confident and sure that we wanted to do this. Then when Elliot was about to be born, we came to DSA, and then DSA also shared some programs with us and some information to prepare us. But I think what we really appreciated was when Elliot joined the ITP, the Infant Toddler Program. So that's when he really learn things, because then he gets to mix around with other babies, other toddlers, and we were taught actual things, physical exercises and things to help him develop, like strengthen his core muscles and help him to focus on things, help him to be willing to try and different textures, stuff like that. So that program helped us to be prepared in terms of the activities, the things that we need to do, and how we can help him to develop, to grow. And that was where he actually learned to walk. So yeah, ITP helped us to prepare him physically and also in his development and all that.